Hey guys, as you can tell by the title of this update, this is an update on Guy in a Wheelchair. But let me address the elephant in the room right now. No, there's no elephant in the room. My hair, it's cut. Um, the reason being is not because I'm growing or getting older or maturing or want a more adult look. It's because around Christmas time I donated my hair. This is the growth since then, and it will continue to grow back to the length it was in my previous video, which brings me to a shocking realization just how long it's been since I've done a video. If you hear any traffic outside or whatever, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm right next to a busy road. There's two major hurdles for me right now as far as YouTube is concerned. This apartment, because obviously I don't want the background of my videos looking like an I Spy book. Although that would be interesting. Oh, find the cleaning wipes. Find the Sheldon bobblehead. You see what I'm saying? I was told by a lot of people that the background of my old videos, was distracting from the points that I was making. Thank you, motorcycle. It was distracting. It was distracting from the points that I was making. So I always tried to make a conscious effort after that to make sure that my background as far as things was minimalized because I can't afford a green screen right now. I was going to try and make one, but to put it behind me here would be nearly impossible. If anybody has any suggestions about how to do that, let me know. Definitely. My other major hurdle is my main series on the channel is Deception of Religion. And I love the series. I love doing it. And honestly, it's a great outlet for my aggression, of which I have plenty. The problem with Deception of Religion is this. Christian arguments are very fragile arguments and therefore can be refuted very easily. But that is also a problem because they've only got like 6 or 7 arguments. So it got to the point where I felt like I was repeating myself. And I came to the conclusion that you could take every one of the videos that I've made and chop them up as needed and make refutation videos to any religious video as far as Christianity is concerned, because I don't yet know enough about Islam to make such videos. I'm working on it slowly, but I refuse to make a video about something I know nothing about. And while I enjoy doing it, and I still do and will, but I didn't feel like that was entertaining anymore. At least not being the meat of the channel. It was for a time because there was, arguments that I hadn't touched yet, angles that I hadn't, took them on from. There was new ways to approach things. But right now, I feel like every religious video that I find to refute is full of arguments that I've refuted 10 trillion times. And I haven't done that many videos. And so I feel like if I'm gonna repeat myself over and over again, it'll be boring for you guys. And ultimately, that's why I get in front of this camera. Because I could sit in front of the mirror all day and tell myself how stupid Christians are, or how stupid the Christian ideology is, rather. And I would look like a handicapped, insane person. But the reason why I post videos on this channel is because I like, sharing my ideas with people, with you guys. I like interacting with you guys. Even some of the crazy religious comments that I've gotten, and not to say I get a whole lot of comments, but there have been a few. And for some reason, they always post on my older videos. I got somebody not too long ago, it might even be my most recent comment, a religious person commenting on Deception of Religion #2. I mean, that's fine. The videos are there to watch. So with that being said, I need help from you guys. And I know I'm only gonna get 1 or maybe 2 comments, and that's fine. I've been gone for far too long. It shouldn't be that a YouTuber of any caliber can leave for months at a time, multiple times, and still expect to receive the same audience involvement. So that's fine. But I need input about what kind of videos that you guys would like to see on the channel. I thought about doing a series where I read the Bible and criticize it. However, as I'm sure most of you know, that's what the Bible Reloaded channel was built on. And honestly, I feel like they do it better than I ever could. And I'm also not a fluent reader, at least not out loud. So that kind of went out the window. I was trying to think of other videos I can do religious-wise, and I'm going to continue to do religious-oriented criticisms. I'm thinking about doing an audio podcast. How would you guys feel about that? Could you guys see yourself, putting a guy in a wheelchair on your phone and listening to me while you're doing squats at the gym? I can't think of many YouTubers that I would listen to at the gym. I gotta be honest. Such a ridiculous example. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Here's what I'm leaning towards. I don't know how many of you know this, or if any of you know this. I don't know if I've ever said it. But I am what I call a self-employed IT. I do computer repair, basic computer repair for people. The difference is I hire myself out, and I generally go to the customer's residence. I love computers. I love building computers. I love modding. I love phones, Android, and iOS alike. Any fanboys out there can fuck off. Okay? Both have their merits. Now, I will agree that Android is a better operating system right now. But you also can't deny that without iOS, there might not be an Android, or at least not Android as we know it today. See, that is the kind of stuff I was thinking about doing. Technology videos, maybe app reviews, phone application reviews on both PC and Mac, and game reviews. And I love a good game review. Absolutely love it. Whether it's positive or negative, a good game review is ridiculously fun when done right. At least to me. Like I said, I don't like to make videos that I don't know anything about, or on subjects that I don't know anything about. That's why I was leaning towards tech videos, because that's how I've spent my life. When I say tech videos, I mean multiple series covering multiple facets of multiple devices, and I really like tech history videos. I don't know how many people out there like those kind of videos, but I love like the origins of Microsoft and the rise and fall of Atari. I love that shit. So if I went that route, it would be a variety of shit. Um, I would do my best to um, break it up into labeled series, series. What's the plural of series? Somebody help me out. Anyway, so that you guys could identify the videos that you wanted to watch. Although, if we do go that direction with this, I encourage you guys to watch the videos on the subjects that you don't like more than the subjects you do, because I guarantee you that knowing more about it will give you more of an appreciation for it. I will touch religion again. Religion is not gone. Religion is not dead on this channel. I just don't want to do the same video over and over again and repeat myself, because I try to put myself in the audience's shoes, and if I was watching someone who was doing nothing but repeating themselves over and over again, I wouldn't give a shit what they had to say anymore, because it's the same thing. I've heard it 10 times. And that's not what I want to do. So, if you think that technology videos are a good idea, then let me know. If you think technology videos, when I say technology, I mean everything from cell phones to computers to gaming. If you don't think that technology videos are a good idea, then also feel free to let me know. Either way, I would like a suggestion. Good idea, bad idea. Here's the suggestion. Here's the kind of tech videos I would like to see. Or if you don't want to see tech videos, here's another idea for a different type of video. Let me just say this, to nip this in the bud too. I've considered doing SJW videos, but there are so many well-known YouTubers doing SJW videos, and it's not that I don't feel I could do them, or anti-SJW. It's not that I don't feel that I could do them. It's that I don't feel that I could do them better. I feel like though the gaming market, though the technology market is oversaturated on YouTube, I feel I could do it better than a lot of the people that are doing it. That's not a that's not meant to be a conceding statement at all. That's just to say, if I didn't feel I had something to offer, I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't attempt to touch it. It's up to you. And if nobody comments, I don't blame you. I probably wouldn't either. And that's not to sound, over emo or anything. I wouldn't blame you. I've been gone for a long time, for like the third or fourth time. At some point, I would quit watching me too. Um, but let me know. I want to close out the video with this. Miss Guy in a Wheelchair and I are engaged. Thank you, thank you. She actually proposed to me. She got, I believe it was Hungry Howie's, to write "Marry Me?" on a piece of pizza in black olives. If you guys are interested in seeing that picture, I will post it either later today or tomorrow on my Twitter. So be on the lookout for that because it's pretty cool. If you thought Guy in a Wheelchair was gone forever, if you thought I was never coming back, and if you thought I was done giving my loudmouth, aggressive opinions on shit, then you were wrong!